Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Danielle. For those of you who do not know me, hi, welcome. I'm so glad you stopped by today. I don't know why, but every time I film a video today, my hair just looks crazier and crazier. I don't know. It's doing its own thing today. We're just gonna leave it alone. So today we are going to be talking about 10 indie brands that I want to try. I have been kind of looking at these indie brands for a while now, some of these years. So the first brand I want to try is Sydney Grace, and I have heard about Sydney Grace's single shadows for a very long time, and I feel like I've been beaten over the head with how many people actually use them, and I feel left out. But I do actually want to try them because I hear they're very good quality and they have absolutely gorgeous shimmer shades, and I think that's what I'm more interested in lately is the shimmer shades than the mattes, because I could pull in any of those shimmer shades and use any other mattes and things in any other palette and create a beautiful look. So I would like to pick some of those up. If you guys have any recommendations for specific shades, leave them in the comment section. I'm probably going to ask you that for a bit here because I am trying to see what you guys might be interested in seeing here on my channel. And if you are interested in me trying Sydney Grace, just to kind of hear my thoughts, leave shades that you think I should purchase down below. The next brand is BPerfect Cosmetics. I've been looking at their palettes for a while now, and this is all thanks to my YouTube friend, Christiana James here on YouTube. She does the most exquisite looks with these palettes that she has, and she has talked them up. And I really trust her when she's saying that a brand has good quality eyeshadows, because she uses everything from Makeup Revolution to some higher end stuff to just things in between, and she does some amazing looks and kind of really tests out every palette she has. So when she was recommending these and kind of talking about any of the palettes by this brand, I was like, you know what? They're a brand I want to try. So at some point, I want to pick up one of the BPerfect and Stacey Marie palettes. I'm just not sure which one. I was looking at the newer one that's coming out, the Carnival 3. I was looking at the other two, and I'm just not sure which one I should pick up, or if you guys would like to see any of them. If you do want to see the newer one, leave that down below, or if you want to see a different palette by this brand, please leave it in the comment section. The next one is Myali Beauty. I want to try this because this is the brand that the owner of Blush Tribe is now running, and I just kind of want to test the quality against the Blush Tribe palettes. The palettes themselves look absolutely beautiful. The one that I want is the Ayubia one. I think that one is absolutely stunning, and I'm probably going to pick that one up when I do get a chance because I love Blush Tribe's quality. I just kind of want to see if the quality's changed or if we're just changing the aesthetic of the brand, if that makes sense. And that's really why I want to try that brand. The next brand that I want to try is Nomad Cosmetics. I've seen so many people play with the eyeshadow palettes here, and they absolutely look beautiful. But the palette that I want to try the most is the Harajuku palette, that kind of pastel one. I don't know why that one my eye gravitates towards that one, but I absolutely do want to try a palette from this brand. Their newer palette doesn't interest me too much, and I can't quite place my finger on why. I think I like the idea behind the palette, but I think the color story, it's a much softer color story than I'd want to play with. I look at all of those creams and whites and tans, and I'm just kind of like, okay, and then you threw in a few pops of color. That's kind of how I feel about that one. But some of their past palettes I'm really interested in, and I heard that they have an absolutely beautiful formula, and I just really want to get back into just testing more indie brands and like going that route and really playing with different shadows and things. The next brand is Emme Cosmetics, and the shades that really grab me are the shimmer shades. I think these look absolutely beautiful. I just really want to play with them. I've been looking at their shadows for a while and just kind of like, I don't know. I just want them in my collection. I'm feeling like I need more single shadows in my life when really I don't. I don't need more single shadows in my life. I'm not really using all the single shadows I have now, but I'm wanting to get into a place where I'm playing with them more and I'm bringing them in when I'm doing a look versus just kind of letting them sit there with that. But I want some more unique shimmer shades, and I think Emme Cosmetics has some absolutely gorgeous looking shimmer shades. I keep looking at swatches. If you guys are wondering, I am kind of scrolling through certain brands. I just think they're absolutely beautiful, and one day I will own some from Emme Cosmetics. The next brand is Cleona Cosmetics, and I want the stained glass collection. I want all of them. I know I can't really afford to get all of them. I could only get a few at a time, but I want some of them. They are absolutely stunning. And every time I see a YouTuber play with them, I'm like, I just want those in my collection. They're absolutely gorgeous. I don't have any shimmers that stand up against that. And just the way they look and the shifts that they have in them, they're absolutely gorgeous, and they would be so unique in my collection that I just really want them. I might buy a few of them for my birthday coming up in October because I just feel like I need them in my life. The next brand is Notyce Beauty, and I was looking at swatches of their single shadows and their multi-chromes. Oh my gosh, you guys. These look beautiful, and I haven't really seen anyone talk about this brand here on YouTube, and I would really, really, really like to try them. They look absolutely gorgeous. Every time I'm scrolling through, they look beautiful. They had a glitter palette that I saw that is, of course, limited quantities, but it looks so stunning, and the glitters have so many different colors in them. It's just, I want to play with multi-chromes and things like that, and they look absolutely stunning. I can't help but like scroll through as I'm talking about them because they're just beautiful. So, so beautiful. And the pans look huge. That's a lot of eyeshadow. And I don't know which ones I would gravitate for, but they have this beautiful blue and green. Oh, it's so pretty. So, so, so pretty. And like, I want to play with multi-chromes. I can't help it. I just do. The next brand that I want to try is Adept Cosmetics. I've been seeing Adept on my feed on Instagram all over the place for some reason. I don't know why, but they have some of the most beautiful looking single shadows ever. And I'm looking more at the matte shades than I am the shimmer shades with this brand. And I don't know why I'm gravitating towards that, but they look pretty. Oh, they look so pretty. Some of the shimmer shades look really, really pretty from this brand, but the mattes really gravitate toward, I really gravitate towards, and I think it'd be fun to kind of create my own kind of palette with some of these mattes. They have really bright mattes, and that's where my eye automatically goes. So those are probably the ones that I would purchase from this brand. They just look gorgeous. And I like that they come in square pants because I feel like I could actually fit them all into one, I could fit them into one magnetic palette, and that kind of makes me excited, and it's also somewhat like satisfying. The next one is Glam Light, and I've been wanting to try Glam Light for a while. This is definitely a brand that Annette's Makeup Corner has made me want to try. The donut palette looks absolutely adorable, and she did a few looks with the donut palette, or a look with the donut palette, and posted it on her Instagram, and I was like, I need this palette in my life. I don't care. I need it. I'm not a big fan of food themed palettes, and I think that's why I haven't pulled the trigger on this brand, is because a lot of them are food themed, or they're just kind of odd shaped palettes, and I like to put my palettes on a bookcase. It's just what I like to do. But they look so, so pigmented and just so, so pretty. I want to try them, and I also want to try the cake palette, you guys. It just looks absolutely beautiful. I just need so many things in my life. Then a brand I have wanted to try for a very long time is September Rose. When they first came out with their Slush palette, and that's still the one that I want to get. I heard that the Slush 2 is not as good as the first one, and I would get the Slush palette. That is the palette that I would get from September Rose. They're just a brand that ever since I saw that palette, I was like, I want to try it. Look at all those bright shades. It's a rainbow palette. I don't care. I don't care. It's an indie brand that I haven't tried and I want to try it. That's all I'm saying. Well, are there any other indie brands I should be looking at? Leave those down in the comments. Leave your suggestions of what I should purchase from these brands if you would like to see it on my channel. I can't promise I will buy it all because I do not have all the money in the world, even though I wish I did, because then I'd buy all of the makeups. All of them. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please give a like, subscribe to my channel. If you have not already, I will be purchasing makeup for a giveaway once I hit 2,000 subscribers here on my channel. So if you would like to be aware of when that is, please do subscribe, especially if you enjoy my content. Leave a comment down below so that we can chat, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!